101 things I want for Rivals 2. Number 1. Volleyball mode. It is the most fun I've ever had while playing a platform fighter, bar none. The only time I play Rivals of Aether 1 now is literally to play this mode. It's that good. Number 2. Albastian Crag skin. On the CEO ring stage for Rockwall, you will occasionally see Greg dressed up in a superhero skin. Why was this never a skin you could get in-game? The world will never know. Number 3. Guadwa as a returning character. Guadwa was the first Workshop character and was made by the Rivals team as an example of what the Workshop can accomplish. He has a cool design and gimmick, and I would love to see him return in some way, shape, or form to Rivals of Aether 2. Number 4. Sandbert as a returning April Fool's joke. Before the Workshop 4 update, you could play as Sandbert. He was a secret joke character that you can now only play through Workshop. I'd love a return for the little guy, or at least some kind of secret joke character in Rivals 2. Number 5. Skins that make the characters look like their plushie/Muppet appearances. In Street Fighter V, Blanka has a character skin that makes him look like a mascot/plushie. I would love to see the characters look like their marketable plushie selves that we've come to know and love. Number 6. I want Slade to have an incredibly stereotypical Australian accent. Slade is probably coming to Rivals 2. If he does, make him Australian. The reason? I think it would be funny. Number 7. Stage skins to have Aether variants. In Rivals 1, various stage skins didn't have any hazards at all, so if you were playing hazards on and select random, you could random onto a stage skin and play vanilla Rivals. It was pretty annoying. Number 8. The return of buddies. Buddies are really cute and add a lot of set dressing to the game. I also really love Sunbert and hope he returns. Number 9. Automatic weekly tourneys, with silly stipulations similar to Smash Ultimate. I would love to participate in silly little tourneys like the Abyss Attack. It's just really hard to get people to play because most people aren't in servers that require it. If you do automatic weekly tourneys with those ridiculous situations, you'll have more people that play those ridiculous stipulations. Number 10. The return of every single mode already in Rivals 1. You heard me. Every single mode. Turbo mode, screen wrap, tetherball, endless abyss, and so on. All of them should return. Number 11. Make Dinnock canon. Dinnock was made by Adam Kara, the biggest Rivals of Aether creator. I think Dinnock should make a return at some point. If not as a playable character, then as a buddy. I think it would be cute. Number 12. Basketball mode. More sports modes equals more fun. It's scientifically proven after all. Super Smash Flash 2 made an excellent basketball mode, and I see no reason as to why Rivals shouldn't just copy and paste it. It's basic science, people. Number 13. Better CPUs. The CPUs in Rivals 1 suck. Make them better so I can have fun while not grinding online for the 60th day in a row, please. Number 14. Have that cool undead skeleton dragon from Dungeons of Aether come back in some way, shape, or form. He looks really cool. Number 15. Squad Strike mode. It's a really fun mode and I would love to play it in Rivals 2. Number 16. Way more emotes. The emotes in Rivals 1 are fine, but a lot of them say the same exact thing without much variety. There should be way more emotes. Number 17. Custom emotes. Give players 3 word slots and a ton of already pre-selected words and let them combine those words together for fun custom emotes that don't risk resulting in not safe for work stuff. Number 18. A tetherball stage. I always found it weird that in Rivals of Aether 1, they had a whole ass tetherball stage and never let us play on it outside of tetherball mode. It felt weird and should be rectified in Rivals 2. Number 19. Have a playable Abyss character. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 20. Add an arcade mode with character-specific endings. Injustice and Mortal Kombat do this really well. It adds to the world building, provides cool pieces of lore, allows for more character interactions, and lets everyone see what would happen if X character won the Rivals of Aether stuff. Number 21. Taunt cancels. I'm like 90% sure they aren't in Rivals 1. They are pretty fun and adds a lot of the style to the game. I can't wait to see combo contests for Rivals 2 and have somebody go ooh ooh ah ah as Hodan while sliding out the stage to land like 6 fairs in a row. I think it would be cool. Number 22. A Miiverse stage. Miiverse is a cool stage ruined by lack of oversight on behalf of Nintendo. Just don't make Miiverse pick random images from the community and have pre-selected images to display on the Miiverse stage. It would solve both, the problem of people being really weird online and us not having Miiverse. Number 23. Lovers of Aether skins for all the characters. We already have Lovers of Aether skins for Ranno and Zetterburn. Now give me Lovers of Aether Edelis. That would be awesome. Number 24. A Lovers of Aether side mode. I think it would be cool. Number 25. Bring back all DLC skins from Rivals 1. If you don't, you'll always have people be like, I really want Champion Apsa skin back because it's so cool. And I really don't want to hear about it. Number 26. Items. Items are fun. I like items. If you don't like items, you are a square and I wish to no longer associate with you. Number 27. More customization for matches. The more ways to play a game, the more reasons I have to play that game. Rivals had some options, don't get me wrong, but let me choose my starting damage and whether or not we're playing on stamina mode. Come on. Number 28. Volleyball mode. Volleyball takes everything I don't like about the platform fighter genre and removes it. There is no camping in volleyball, no infinites, and no guaranteed wins. Instead, every single combo and strategy has counterplay. The mode rewards creativity and movement above all else, and I think that is exactly what platform fighters are all about. Number 29. Palm to actually perform songs like the intro cinematic and end credits. Palm is a musician. Rivals of Aether 2 actually has voice actors. I see no reason as to why Palm shouldn't be doing stuff like this. Number 30. Smash Run. The Platfighter community has been asking for Smash Run for years. Please give me back one of the best game modes in the platform fighter community, bar none. Number 31. Make the Aether variant of Tempest Peak in Rivals 2 like its Rivals 1 counterpart. I think the hatred on Tempest Peaks is funny and I wish it to continue. Number 32. Remove Fleet from the game. Not because I hate her or anything, I just want to make other people mad. Number 33. Add Base Race from LEGO Brawls. Base Race is the best thing that LEGO Brawls has to offer. You'd have to tweak it a bit since Rivals 2 doesn't have 8-player Smash, but I still think it would be a ton of fun to play. If you don't know what Base Race is, first of all, you're uncultured. Second of all, Base Race is a 4v4 competitive game mode where you are basically trying to build your castle while preventing your opponent from building their castle. It's a ton of fun and rewards strategy and teamwork above all else. Number 34. Concept art as something you can buy from the store. Rivals 2 has a store. I would love to see the concept art and original designs for characters as a bonus thingamajig to buy from stores. Number 35. My dad to come back from getting milk. Number 36. Horse game mode. Combos are an integral part of Platfighters. Being able to play horse in a Platfighter that doesn't require a ton of setup to pull off would be very nice. Number 37. Customizable taunts. Each character has a bunch of different taunts that they can buy from the store and swap around. I think it would be another good addition to the store. Number 38. A fishing minigame. Shovel Knight is not coming back, so we need a new fishing minigame. Give it the sled or something, I don't know. Number 39. A Board the Platforms game mode to help with movement. It's another really good game mode from Smash, and I think it would be a fun way to help with movement practice. Number 40. The return of Orby. Orby was the tutorial mentor in Rivals 1. In Rivals 2, have Orby be the tutorial mentor, but have him based in the future made by Ayala. It would be a cool way to give some backstory to a completely inconsequential Rivals character. Number 41. A variety of windscreens for each character. It would be fun. Number 42. Revamp the Abyss mode. Abyss mode in Rivals 1 kinda sucks. It's 15 waves in the same exact order every single time. None of the waves are that interesting and it gets really dull to play through after a while. Make it more like a roguelike or at the very least in a random order. It would be way more fun that way. Number 43. Take in-game screenshots like in Smash. We have 3D models now, let me see every single angle of that sexy Crag bod. Number 44. Buff Crag. However good he is now, make him better. Number 45. Mr. Bears and Bitches to be banned from rank because every time I play rank, he kicks my ass and it's not fair. Number 46. Some kind of reward for owning Rivals of Aether 1, Creatures of Aether, Lovers of Aether, and Dungeons of Aether. Rivals 1 did this, and I think it would be a nice bone to throw back to the community for supporting the Rivals of Aether studio. Number 47. Make Hodan only able to say monkey sounds. Number 48. Windscreen interactions in quotes based on who you're fighting against. Street Fighter does this, and I think it would be a great way to add world building and humor to the game. Number 49. More seasonal holiday skins / Hawaiian shirt alts. I'm a bit biased here, but I think the Pool Party DLC skins are the best skin collection in Rivals 1. I'd love to see more of them. Seasonal skins are also a cool concept, and I would love to see them return. Number 50. Rivals 1 mode. No ledges, no grabs, no shields. Everybody has a wall jump. This would somewhat satisfy all the Rivals 1 players who criticize Rival 2 for being too much like Smash. Number 51. Reuse the pixel art for characters in Rivals 1 for icons on the world map. It would be a cool nod to Rivals' roots. Number 52. Rename Tempest Peaks to Tempest Peak, since there's only one now. Number 53. Have a playable credit stage similar to Smash 4, and have the backers of the Kickstarters show up there. Number 54. Have a buddy collector mode. If you KO someone, you take their buddy. The more buddies you have, the more points you earn. Number 55. Keep Bradshaw out of Rivals 2. He sucks, and any hate towards Bradshaw is always justified. Number 56. Volleyball mode. I have never had a bad experience playing volleyball in Rivals. Regardless of the skill level of your opponents, regardless of the skill level of your teammates, and regardless of how much volleyball you've played, you can always have a good game session playing Rivals of Aether volleyball. Number 57. Better achievements. These suck. Number 58. Make buying skins easier and not limited time. I shouldn't have to wait till the start of the new season in order to buy a cosmetic skin. I think that's pretty silly. Have them all available on Steam or on the Rivals of Aether official website. Number 59. Make the pig in a fedora guy a playable character. He looks cool. Number 60. Have Wrastor lose every single fight he has in story mode for Rivals of Aether 2. Wrastor annoyed the hell out of me in Lovers of Aether, so I want him to suffer. That's it. Number 61.
3, 2, 1, go!
Have an announcer in the game. I love the announcer in Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I wish more Platfighters had a badass announcer in their game. Please bring it back. Number 62. That announcer I mentioned? That should be Palm. She's already a performer, so I see no reason why she doesn't sing the Star Spangled Banner before every sporting event in Rivals of Aether. Number 63. Add more casual stages, not just stage hazards. Not every stage needs to be tourney legal. Sometimes it's just fun to have balls to the walls insanity like Hyrule Temple or Brinstar. Have the legal stages on page 1, then the casual stages on page 2. Number 64. Have a Yala or one of the Dungeons of Aether merchants be the merchant for the store. It would be charming. Number 65. Have Elliana be the first character released after the game officially comes out. Rivals 2 has no weird characters yet. They're all pretty conventional, with only Loxodont being somewhat odd. Elliana is by far one of the weirdest platform fighter characters that I've ever played, and I would love for her to be the first returning rival in Rivals of Aether 2 after launching. Number 66. Have remastered Genesis Crag skin show off a T-posing Rivals 1 Crag model. The more callbacks to the previous games, the better. Number 67. Give Clarin back her air grab. It's very disorienting to not have it after years of playing Clarin. Either give it back as a rune, or just let her be the one character with an air grab. Number 68. Make an actual killer whale skin for Arcane. He just doesn't have one, and that's weird. He's a literal orca. Number 69. Delete Herobrine from the game files. Number 70. Put Adam Capybara as a background character. Adam Capybara was the main character of Lovers of Aether 2, and was the reason we got Rivals 2 as is. I think it would be cool to see him back again. Number 71. Release bonus skins for those that own the Symbiote Studio plushies. The more you reward fans of the franchise, the more fans of the franchise would be willing to spend on said franchise. I also want to be validated for being over the age of 12 and still buying stuffed animals. Number 72. Add that face puller thingy from Super Mario 64. We have 3D models now, and I think it would be some silly fun. Number 73. Event mode. Event mode is the best single-player content in Platfighters, and nobody does them. Having silly and simple little challenges that you can do in your downtime is a ton of fun. Number 74. Character-specific challenges. Think like combo trials in traditional fighters, or even some kind of achievement system. Give me a reason to play the characters other than to play the characters. Number 75. Add Rivals Volleyball. No character is invalidated in Rivals Volleyball due to how the game is set up. If you lose a point, then it is purely skill issue and a lack of matchup knowledge. Volleyball is crazy when all 4 people are good, and the amount of ingenuity and creativity that players can have in this one single mode is absolutely crazy, and I would love for Rivals 2 to add it to the stage lineup. Number 76. Add Stage Morph. Stage Morph is the coolest mechanic that Smash Ultimate introduced, and I don't know why nobody talks about it. Being able to play on 2 different stages in one game is insane, and I would love to see that again in a different Platfighter. Number 77. Add Training Town as a stage. If you lose a stock on Training Town, then the stage changes to a different platform layout. It is the best casual/competitive stage I have ever played on, since every single game will be different each time you play it. It's such a good stage idea, and I think every platform fighter should use the idea. Number 78. Add Fleet back into the game after you remove her. I think it would be even more funny if we did that. Number 79. Make Wrastor's up tilt kill earlier. It kills at around 150 in Rivals 1. Make it kill at 70. Number 80. Put Subway Surfers in the corner of the screen due to my low attention span when playing against Ranno players. Number 81. Retcon it so Loxodont reveals that he is actually Claren's father. Number 82. Release a fully original Rivals 2 character before they bring back any Dungeons characters. Currently, the only new character in Rivals 2 is Loxodont. I want a completely brand new character. Not foreshadowed or in any Rivals game previously, a completely new character. Number 83. Make Vince only spout cheesy one-liners. Vince needs a character, and I can't think of a better way than to give him a personality than to do it with cheesy one-liners.
I'm not gonna fight you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Number 84. Add Kurt Angle to the mix. That way, the chances of Rivals 2 failing drastic go down. Number 85. Have another rep from the workshop contest be added as a surprise. People were pretty upset that Badra didn't get in, but there's nothing stopping the Rivals 2 team from just putting him in later. I think it'd be pretty cool. Number 86. Add Terry Hogarth as a guest character. He's in Smash, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, and hopefully soon, Rivals 2. Number 87. Save each major update/balance patch as its own unique beta for the sake of preservation. I want to go back to when the Workshop 4 got released and see just why Malo and Palm were so broken. I can't. It's hard to save history if it constantly gets deleted. Number 88. Return the Milestone system. I think it's cool to reward the players for playing their character. The only issue is that there wasn't enough bonus content to make it a good system. If you give the player 10 or so cool items, then the Milestone system would be really cool. Number 89. Reference Aether Flame in some way, shape, or form. Aether Flame is a level pack you can play in the Rivals 1 workshop, and it's honestly really cool. They should at least reference it in Rivals 2. Number 90. Take various creatures from Creatures of Aether and use them as icons for online. Let me rock that fat purple dragon as an icon. Number 91. Add weekly challenges for online play. There's a reason that battle passes have taken over online, and that's because it rewards people for playing the game. Don't make it so you have to grind a ton to get a specific item, but maybe, coins. Number 92. Custom skins for buddies. Color schemes in Rivals 1 for the buddies are dependent on your character's color palette. Sometimes. Let me have a custom skin, or at the very least have preset alts for the buddies. Number 93. A playable boss fight mode. Rivals 2 is getting a story mode. A story mode needs to have bosses. People have been wanting to play as bosses since the first boss was introduced in Smash. Dev team, please make it happen. Number 94. Smashdown mode. Smashdown is just a really fun way to play the game, and I would love for Rivals 2 to have it. Number 95. Reward the player for getting all achievements. Why am I putting in so much effort into getting these achievements if I get no reward for doing said achievements? It's sad and makes my time invested in the game feel undervalued. At the very least, unlock a new emote or something. Number 96. An unlockable secret character. With a code or something for easy unlocking. I want to be surprised upon release. I would love to play a game for a couple of rounds and get surprised when a character that wasn't announced for the game is in the game. I miss that feeling of surprise from when I was a kid, and I would love to feel it all over again. Number 97. Have Vince be able to play the saxophone. Number 98. I want a Hamir x Olympia romance. I am running out of ideas. Number 99. Give me the option to block any Wrastor player online. Fuck Wrastor. All the homies hate Wrastor. Number 100. Announce Rivals 3 before Rivals 2 comes out. It would be a really funny April Fool's gag. Number 101. Rivals Volleyball. I need it! And probably won't even play Rivals 2 if volleyball isn't in it! Dan, please give it to me or I might die!